I heard it earlier. It was on.
On your end over here.
No, it's
YouTube?
It's on. I hear it. I'm listening to it right now.
CIF-SS, yes, but not on YouTube. I'm looking at OBS right now. It was turned down.
That sucks.
Those 357 is well.
Literally took you from my.
Kirsten. Take some pictures.
427 is
Pass complete. Keep the Huskies.
We went 11. That's supposed to be wide.
And the yardage on the plays in there for the Broncos. First down.
What do you normally have it at? Negative 15? Should we have negative 15?
right where it's at. I never adjusted it.
It was muted. It was all the way down.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So is it the mic?
That should be fine because I think I have a compressor on it. I'll look at it.
Hold on. Is it supposed to be coming from the Scarlet?
Marcus Pearson, the ball carrier.
Let's say we're not running the I think it's this here.
So like I was saying, unlike Centennial, who ran a play, ball was put down, they ran another play. Didn't stop, no huddle, just kept rolling through. Whereas the Broncos are not huddling up, but they're just all just looking at the sideline at the coaches.
Yeah, and I think when you got a team like Centennial that's trying to play at that real fast pace, if you can do anything to kind of break up their
Blitz.
rhythm.
Screen.
But despite the patience there, Broncos not able to come up with much forward motion at all.
So the pass was a screen. Centennial showed standard 4-3 defense, and then right at the end, they sent the house. So they blitzed right up the middle. KJ had to get rid of the ball immediately. He got it out to his running back, Alexander Vega, which didn't net any yards. Punt team out for the Broncos. The punt is away. Decent kick. It is fielded by number 13, but tackled immediately by the Broncos. Great special team play by the Broncos. That looks like Broncos number 69, who made that great special team play. Now we get to see the Broncos defense for a second time tonight, see if they can slow down this Centennial Husky team. First down and 10, ball at the 38-yard line. It is handed off to their running back, Hatcher. He plows his way forward for about 4 yards. Tackle by Navarro of the Broncos. It's going to bring up second down and 7 to go. It is a pass play, man wide open. It's going to be a first down for the Centennial Huskies. Pass complete to Butler, 5'9" sophomore for Centennial. First down and 10 to go, ball at the 50-yard line. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper He's able to scramble his way to the right-hand side. Izzy Carter is going to bring up 2nd down and about 5 yards to go. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper. He just takes it up the middle. He saw a little opening. He showed pass, but just saw a little opening in the middle of the field and just took off. Izzy Carter. He is the 2nd leader rusher on this team. So we know he's going to take off from time to time, and he just showed that right there. 1st down and 10 to go for the Huskies. Fake handoff. He's looking, and he's going to the house. He has a man beat and just overthrew him. I mean, he was wide open. He got around the Bronco defenders. He just couldn't reel it in.
He had the step a few inches short. We know that quarterback dual threat, can get it up in the air. Definitely has the foot speed on the floor and the strength to move. Falls back here, throws again. Another open receiver.
Just real simple out route, and man's just wide open. Pass complete to number 5, Jordan Collins. He's a 5'9" senior for the Huskies. 1st down and 10 to go. Ball at the 22-yard line. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper, and he's taking it to the house. Touchdown, Centennial Husky, Izzy Carter. Just a simple fake handoff. Roll to your left, find the opening slot, and just hit the hole and take it to the house.
I think the difficulties for the Broncos defense is when you have a running back that's so dangerous that you have to respect the handoff. When you have a quarterback that can obviously do both, run and pass. When you have athletic receivers can get out, there's threats at every aspect. And so for the Huskies, they're able to just kind of read the defense and see what they give them and exploit those gaps.
So here at Broncos Stadium, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 14, 5:11 to go here in the 1st quarter. Already 2 touchdowns after 3 minutes. It is pink out night here at Broncos Stadium. Student body, cheerleaders, dance team, everybody wearing pink t-shirts, including us. Kick is up and away. Down in the end zones. We're going to toss it down to the field here
and
where we got
Titans on a 1-yard line.
Highlight game.
And the Temescal Titans rushing it in on a 1-yard line for an incredible touchdown against the high school Huskies. Back to you guys in the studio.
So that's a game break, Temescal Canyon. I saw the screen pop up for a second. I didn't see the score of the game. 5:11 here to go at Bronco Stadium. Handoff for the Broncos. Bronco running back wide open, Marquise Woodson. He's able to run for 11 yards on that play. 1st down for the Broncos. That is a great start.
You're going to have another one in a second. There's another score.
So 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. Ball at the 32-yard line. And as you stated earlier, Daniel, Broncos are trying to slow down the game this evening.
Okay, so you ready? We have another one. So Polly is going to try that again this time. Okay. So wait, so you want to once they right before they hike the ball. So
Handoff up the middle. Marquise Woodson with another positive run. Probably picks up maybe 1 or 2 yards on that play.
it will switch to that.
Tackled immediately by the Huskies. Number 12, Owen Chambliss. 6'3" senior. Second down and 8 to go. Second down and 8 to go here for the Broncos. KJ Smith in the shotgun set. He does hand the ball off to number 21 of the Broncos. It's good enough for another first down. The Broncos are moving the ball. That's Jake Hugh, 6-foot junior for the Broncos. He's able to pick up 8 yards on that. First down and 10 for the Broncos. Ball at the 40, we'll give him the 44-yard line. Here we go. They got the play in from the sideline from the coach. KJ does hand the ball off again. The Broncos must know something because it's just been run, 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 run for the Broncos. Only one pass play tonight. It's a 2-yard run. Jake Hughes. Here comes the play from the sideline. Second down and 8. Ball is handed off to Jake Hugh again. Positive net yardage. About 5 yards on that play. It's going to bring up third down and 4 for the Broncos, and they got to the other side of the field, well, the 50-yard line. It's close.
Sitting right there, and like you mentioned, running the ball way more than we've seen all year. When you're down, Grant Wayne, your wide receiver 1, Brody Gwynn playing, but perhaps not at full health this evening. That may be a part of it. Maybe trying to anticipate Centennial's scout, knowing that passing team, running the ball, not what they're expecting, and the Broncos able to push it forward again.
It's going to be just short of the first down, but they are in that gray area. I would assume Coach Peterson and crew are going to go for this. But once again, positive net yardage on the run. Fourth down and 1 to go for the Broncos. Ball at the 47-yard line. They need about 1 yard. They can keep this drive going, and they've taken away a lot of this clock. They got the ball at 5:11. We're about the end of first quarter. It is a handoff, and it goes backwards. It's going to be turnover on downs for the Broncos. 32 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. We're going to see the Huskies for their third series. They got touchdowns on their first 2. First touchdown was a busted play, and Hatcher, the running back, was able to sneak away, and he was wide open for a touchdown. And then the second series for the Huskies, Carter, the running back, just, took it, ran it in. He's going deep, and he has a man, and it's going to be another touchdown, Centennial Husky. First play from scrimmage. Carter with a bomb to number 3. Donovan Fapel, 6'1" senior, just got around the Bronco defender and took it to the house. So the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 21, 24 seconds.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
All right, we're back here at Broncos Stadium. They're trying an onside kick. The Huskies tried an onside kick. I don't see if the officials are giving it to the Huskies. A successful onside kick. And Centennial is going to get the ball back at the 48-yard line. Broncos defense, they got to come back out again. The Broncos were not ready for that. All right, here we go. Centennial. Carter back in the shotgun set. Fake handoff. Scrambling to the right. There is a flag on the play. He throws it deep, and he has a man wide open. Touchdown. But there is a flag.
Got holding on the offense.
They're going to bring the ball back. It is going to be a holding on the Huskies. Once again, a Centennial Husky receiver just gets around the Broncos.
We have holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, we play first down.
So it's going to be first down and 10.
Sideline warning on blue.
The Broncos do get a warning. So first down and 10 for the Huskies. The ball is at the 35-yard line. And he's stepping back to pass again. It's just a dump off over the middle, but he's turned it into a very big play. Number 8, Corey Butler Jr., 5'9" sophomore. Turned a 3-yard pass into 30 yards. Going to be first down and 10. It is a handoff. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here at Broncos Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 21. Back here at Broncos Stadium, we're going to start the second quarter. The Centennial Huskies have the ball, threatening to put some more points on the board. Currently 3 touchdowns and a successful onside kick by the Huskies here at Broncos Stadium. Carter in a shotgun for the Huskies. It is a handoff. He's able to get around 1, 2, 3, and there's going to be a flag. It is going to be holding on the Huskies. The receiver, number 3, was pulling on the Bronco defender. He wouldn't let him loose to make the tackle.
On the offense.
It's going to bring the ball back. We're going to replay that second down.
We have holding on the offense. Still first down.
First down. So they're going to place the ball where the holding took place and then minus the 10 yards. It is a handoff to number 2, so he just goes the other direction. And that is a touchdown. Centennial Husky. Carnell Hatcher Jr., he scored on the right-hand side. They called it back. They did the same exact play and just went to the left side. Touchdown.
Yeah, and thus far, the Huskies scoring on every possession. Couple of fouls that have brought the ball back and taken points off the board, only to return and do more or less the same thing.
The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Centennial Huskies 28, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0. 11:36 here to go in the second quarter. We're going to do a game break.
What's up, guys? It's Kaiser back with another game-breaking update. As you can see, the Titans went for another incredible touchdown, 15-yard pass by the quarterback. Incredible. It really gets in on the right side of the field, and you can really see how well this offense has been worked and shaped with just, you know, the form and the team. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, that game break right there. The Titans 14, the Huskies 0. Local high school football going on in town here. Back here at Bronco Stadium, pink out night. We even have younger cheerleaders on boxes in their pink shirts. 11:36 to go here until halftime. This time the Huskies kick a regular kick, and it is fielded by Eachin. He's able to cut to the left-hand side, pick up some positive yards. Broncos are going to take over at the 27-yard line on offense. We're seeing some positive signs from the Broncos. We've seen some positive signs on the offense. That last series they had there, they were able to drive pretty much up the field. It was a turnover on downs, but there was some positive behind it. Something to look forward to. It is a screenplay to Eachin, and it is positive yards again.
Yeah, I think if you look at the Broncos from last week to this week, obviously very different opponents in Chaparral and Centennial. It seemed like last week Broncos just a step behind on a lot of the plays. And here trying to bring the fight to Centennial as best they can. Some of the best running plays we've seen from the Broncos this season against a very strong defensive line for the Huskies. Again, some great returns, not shying away from the physicality of this game.
First down and 10, ball at the 38-yard line for the Broncos. KJ Smith in the shotgun set. He does hand the ball off. He got back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up second down and 10 to go for the Broncos. Bronco running backs, they're going to be sore tomorrow. They're getting a good dose of runs tonight. Something we normally haven't seen from this Bronco team. It's been a passing team. Fake handoff. KJ is rolling to his right, and a completed pass to Eachin. And it's going to bring up a Bronco first down. Well-designed play. Ethan Eachin with the drag route, and KJ Smith rolling to his right, delivering a strike for a first down for the Broncos. Pass is complete. KJ Smith to A.J. Jones. He got away from the Husky defender for a split second. Picked up 9 yards on that pass play. Positive yards. Second down and 1 to go for the Broncos. They're just waiting for the play from the sidelines. The play is coming in right now. Fake handoff, throw a quick out route, and it is complete to A.J. Jones again. He picks up about 15 yards on that pass play. It's going to bring up first down and 10 to go for the Broncos. KJ Smith with twin receivers to his left. KJ has to get out, and he is sacked. The rush up the middle just came too quick for him. He is pushed back, and he is pushed back far. About a 9-yard loss. Second down and 19 to go for the Broncos. Trip receivers to his left. The screenplay was not set up properly, and KJ had to get rid of the ball because the pressure was coming way too quick. Screenplay was, they were looking for A.J. Jones. He just couldn't get around. It's going to bring up third down and 18 to go for the Broncos. Ball is at the 38-yard line. The play has been delivered. Here we go. KJ looks right. He throws right. He has a man wide open. Incomplete. Brody Gwynn was wide open, and he took a hit. He is running off the field, but he took a hit. He couldn't pull it in. He was wide open. It would have been a first down if he would have caught the ball. It's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team does come out for the Broncos. Punt got away. It is kicked out of bounds. So here at Broncos Stadium, 7:34 to go. We got another game break update with Kaiser.
Hello everybody, I'm Kaiser back again with another game-breaking update. We have Poly versus Lakeside, and as you can see, Poly just went in and made an incredible score by their quarterback, throwing it to number 5, showing us some incredible footwork, some fancy feet right here, getting a great juke leading to an incredible touchdown. And, we really need receivers and running backs like this who are just able to maneuver their way around the field, know what they're doing, and communicate with the quarterback to make pass fakes like this possible. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Riverside Poly with that oddball color scheme, orange and green. But they are winning the game 9-0. 7:33 to go here at Broncos Stadium. The Huskies got the ball. They hand off up the middle, and he just like untouched. Touchdown. Hatcher Jr. Right up the middle, handoff. First play from scrimmage, touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good here at Broncos Stadium. Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 35, 7:19 to go here in the quarter.
Have you ever wanted to watch a home football game but couldn't go? Well, look no further than VMHS BNN. We have all of your home football games live streamed in 1080p, 60 FPS here for you to watch whenever you want, free of charge. Every play, pass, tackle, and dive. Just subscribe to VMHS BNN on YouTube to watch all of your football games from the comfort of your home.
Back here at Broncos Stadium, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 35, 7:19 to go until halftime. We're going to see the Broncos back on offense again. They've had some positive things going on with the Broncos offense. There's no doubt about it. They just can't do enough just to put some points on the board. But in due time, I'm sure some points will be scored by the Broncos. Ethan fields the ball. He trips over. Because of that slip up, he went backwards. Ball is going to be around the 5-yard line. The Broncos are backed up. We're going to see the offense for the Broncos. Brody Gwynn does go back out there after taking that big hit with the drop pass. KJ Smith is dangerously close to the end zone. There's going to be a flag on the play, some movement.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense.
Defense are trying to anticipate the snap, and they jumped a little bit. A little bit more breathing room for the Broncos now. First down and 5. KJ's not touching the end zones now. It is a handoff and positive yards for the Broncos. Marquise Woodson. They gave him 5 yards. That is a first down for the Broncos.
Talk about some positives, I think. Marquise Woodson, more carries in this first half than we've seen out of him in any game thus far throughout the season, and he's done very well on each carry. So moving forward for the Broncos there to mix that into the passing game. Definitely a chance. KJ scrambling ass to get rid of it.
Yeah, he was in trouble. He got rid of the ball. The pressure up the middle on pass plays has created a challenge for KJ Smith, because he's just not able to set and plant and get a ball away. But the offensive line is doing a pretty decent job when it comes to run plays, which we really haven't seen this year.
Yeah, with the in the run plays, you see a little bit quicker when KJ's trying to fall back in the pocket, look for his receivers. He just doesn't have that time. I mean, not as many receiving threats out there on the field tonight. So I mean, Centennial, a lot of big guys on that defensive line that are trying to push through. So holding them back is a task for our line.
So the Broncos get back to the line of scrimmage. Jake Hughes with that carry. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 to go for the Broncos. Definitely want to try to get a 1st down here. Need to keep the ball moving. Don't want to give the Huskies the ball again. Step back to pass, and just like that, KJ Smith was just pressured up the middle again. He had to get rid of the ball or he was getting sacked. Broncos out to punt the ball. The Husky player is standing at the 50-yard line. The punt is up, the punt is away. It is fielded by number 13, Tayton Byer. Broncos were right there. Great special team play. Coach Peterson is walking out with the pep talk to the defense right now. So we get to see the Broncos defense again. Ball is at the 48-yard line. Carter steps, looks right, nothing there. Turns left, man wide open. Missed tackle, still in play. It's going to be a 1st down for Centennial. Ball at the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the Huskies. I mean, they turned a play that was supposed to go to the right-hand side. Nothing was there. And then a dump off to the left, and they get 20 yards. Carter looking right. He does throw right this time. Man wide open on the right-hand side, running the out route. That's going to be number 82, Evan Kim. It's good enough for a 1st down. So 2 plays, and they're in the red zone. Carter in the shotgun set. He does have trips to his left. He hands the ball off to his running back. He picks up 3 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Another out play to number 5. Great tackle by the Bronco, but it is good for another 1st down. Their 1st and goal for the Huskies. Handoff up the middle. It is stopped immediately by the Broncos. Great defensive stop there. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal. Ball around the 3-yard line, 2.5, 3-yard line. Fake handoff, quarterback, keeper. Then he throws it to one of the receivers, and it's tackled immediately. They tried the trickery play, and it did not work. It pushes them back about 7 yards. Great defensive play by the Broncos. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. Quarterback in trouble. He has to throw the ball away. And there's a flag on the play. They call intentional grounding on the quarterback. That play will probably be declined. It's going to bring up 4th down. And just like that, Coach Logan.
Intentional grounding against the offense. It'd be 4th down. Lost it down.
And, well, Coach Logan originally, he sent in the offense and said, I don't care if it's 4th down. I'm going for it anyway. And then he changed his mind and sent his kicker out. The kick is up, and it is no good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 0. Centennial Huskies 35. 2:59 left to go until halftime. We got another game break with Kaiser.
Guys, it's Kaiser back again with another recent update of a game we haven't heard of in a while. Tennesco Canyon versus John W. North. As we can see, the quarterback going in for an incredible 30-yard pass. And we can see that the receiver catches it and goes in for an incredible touchdown. Number 1, that's another 6 points on the board. What an incredible play done by the Huskies. This game is not lost yet. It is only the 2nd quarter, and there's much more to come. Back to you guys in the booth.
Gotta love the game breaks here at Bronco Stadium. Broncos are coming out on offense. The missed field goal, that's the first time the Centennial Huskies do not score points on one of their offensive series. Handoff to Marquise Woodson, and he may have lost yards.
You mentioned first stop there for the Broncos. And as we see the defense come off the field, just the intensity that they have, some of the excitement with it. And so even though the score definitely not in their favor right now, maybe lessons to be learned, the focus, the intensity from last week appears to be tenfold. So if the Broncos are able to capture some of this and build on it, a chance for some more stops, potentially some more scores today, but setting themselves up for a good hit out against Roosevelt. We see a 1st down there for the Broncos. But a good chance for a win against Roosevelt next week, and then the big rivalry game to finish out the season with Murrieta Valley on the road.
Ethan Eachin is having a great game for the Broncos. He turned a play where he had to go up, get the ball, recover, shake off one defender, and take it up the sideline for a 13-yard run. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Handing off for the Broncos, Marquise Woodson gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 to go for the Broncos. They're waiting for the play from the sidelines. It's coming in now. KJ in the shotgun set. He does step back. He's under pressure. He gets the ball away, and it is intercepted. And he's still going. It appeared A.J. Jones had the ball in his hands, and the defender just took it from him.
Yeah, they both had a hand on it. A.J. definitely got a piece of it, and then was able to rip it out, and good push forward there after the interception.
So we're going to see Centennial Huskies with great field position. They're already in the red zone. 18-yard line. Carter does come back out at quarterback. He's already had an incredible first half. He throws the out route. Pass is complete to number 3, Donovan Fawpaw, 6'1" senior. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 to go. Fake handoff. He's going to the house. Incomplete. Well defended by the Broncos. Number 2 with the defense, Avery Adams, 5'11" senior for the Broncos. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Can the Broncos get another stop here? Ball is handed off, and the Broncos are going to get another stop. Great collapse of the pocket. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 3 yards to go. Centennial Husky offense stays out on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He looks to pass. The out route is right there, and it is defended very well by the Broncos. Avery Adams with the great deflection in the end zones to thwart the touchdown of the Huskies. 2 series in a row, Huskies don't put up points. The Broncos take over the ball at the 10-yard line. 35 seconds left to go until halftime. It's probably going to be a couple run plays, at least one. KJ is going up top. There is nobody there. It was a stop and go route by Brody Gwynn. KJ just led it way too far. Second down and 10 to go. You got to admire the play calling, because very simply you could just run the ball and take it into halftime. They're deciding to go for the home run. That time they did hand the ball off. Looks like they got right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Clock is ticking away, 10 seconds left to go until halftime. They are not going to get another play in. So here at Broncos Stadium, the Vista Murrieta Broncos 0. The Centennial Huskies 35 going into halftime. We'll be right back.
High school spirit is more to us than just a rally or a dance. It's about individuals uniting and coming together for a common cause.
I love that as a part of our school spirit, we can come together and talk about issues that are hot topics, because we're communicating and building that spirit and community together and having good friction with each other.
It's about connecting people who do and don't know the campus or the culture to one another so that they can create a better community, a more vibrant culture, one that we can't help but continue to share with others.
We unite with one another by giving back to those that have seemingly less than we do.
Working on productions within the school as a community, knowing that we need each other to succeed, it's just an absolute blast and it's infectious. Spirit is more than just the cheerleaders, the championship, and the hype. We got plenty of that. It's about sharing a culture and creating a community together.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
Film is more than just hitting record. It's emotion, it's story building, and most importantly, it's collaboration. Discover your own story while building teams along the way. Explore your strengths and rise to leadership positions through hands-on activities. TV video allows you to learn from your peers and in turn teach others. This is a class that not only encourages growth, but creates it through challenging dynamics. This is a program built by leaders, for leaders. Start your storytelling today.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
Joining us from Murrieta, California, please welcome
Fashion is important to me because I love to express myself and just make sure that people see me for who I really am.
To create Fashion Club, we really wanted an emphasis on, like, after COVID, like how disturbed fashion is, and that's why we created the hashtag Disturbance of Fashion. We wanted to create an inclusive spot on campus for everyone to feel included about their fashion taste and what they like.
It's a nice day out today, huh?
Hear that? Trolls are calling.
Nature. Peace.
Have you ever wanted to watch a home football game but couldn't go? Well, look no further than VMHS BNN. We have all of your home football games live streamed in 1080p, 60 FPS here for you to watch whenever you want, free of charge. Every play, pass, tackle, and dive. Just subscribe to VMHS BNN on YouTube to watch all of your football games from the comfort of your home.
High school spirit is more to us than just a rally or a dance. It's about individuals uniting and coming together for a common cause.
I love that as a part of our school spirit, we can come together and talk about issues that are hot topics, because we're communicating and building that spirit and community together and having good friction with each other.
It's about connecting people who do and don't know the campus or the culture to one another so that they can create a better community, a more vibrant culture, one that we can help but continue to share with others.
We unite with one another by giving back to those that have seemingly less than we do.
Working on productions within the school as a community, knowing that we need each other to succeed, it's just an absolute blast and it's infectious. Spirit is more than just the cheerleaders, the championship, and the hype. We got plenty of that. It's about sharing a culture and creating a community together.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
Film is more than just hitting record. It's emotion, it's story building, and most importantly, it's collaboration. Discover your own story while building teams along the way. Explore your strengths and rise to leadership positions through hands-on activities. TV video allows you to learn from your peers and in turn teach others. This is a class that not only encourages growth, but creates it through challenging dynamics. This is a program built by leaders, for leaders. Start your storytelling today.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
And we're back at Broncos Stadium. 1:13 until we begin the third quarter. The Broncos are going to get the ball back. First possession here in the third quarter. It was a Centennial showcase in the first half here at Broncos Stadium. Broncos had a lot of positive things, both on offense and defense, considering the powerhouse school of the Huskies, ranked number 3 in the state of California. And I believe you said, Daniel, they were ranked 14th in the nation?
Yep, 14th nationally.
So this is definitely a powerhouse team. They have been for years here in the Inland Empire, located just north of us in Corona. Last time we saw the Huskies here at Broncos Stadium, it was the CIF Division I playoffs, which the Huskies did win by a few points, less than 1 touchdown. The Broncos have played the Huskies prior to that in the CIF playoffs here at Broncos Stadium, and they actually won a game as well. Over time, programs change. And right now, the Broncos are a very young Bronco team. Young quarterback, young receivers, other than Grant Wayne, who will be leaving the Broncos at the end of this year, their star receiver, leading receiver. But the rest of the core is coming back. So there's great things to build on for the Broncos going forward. And to play a team like this Husky team, one of the best in the country, is only going to build the confidence of the young Broncos.
Yeah, I think that, like you've mentioned, the team a lot younger perhaps than in previous years. A lot to build on, a lot of young guys that have been playing well. Obviously a jump to a Big West league, which features some of the best teams, not just in the state, but in the country. So Broncos, the big challenge, start the second half here. Return the ball, and we'll see the offense take the field here for the first time in the second half.
Now, you did mention the brand new Big West Upper Division, which is loaded with some powerhouses here in the Inland Empire. We're talking about Centennial. We're talking about Roosevelt, Norco, Murrieta Valley, Roosevelt. I mean, we're talking some of the best football programs, not just the Inland Empire, but Southern California.
Yeah, I think that, that league, probably really only along with the Trinity League, is the league is going to match it talent for talent. No doubt the Broncos have had plenty of challenges thus far since entering the league, and still some big games to go, including the second half of this one here tonight.
And we talked about it a little while ago, Murrieta Valley and Norco game last week. One of the highest scoring high school football games ever. I believe the final score was 77-76.
Yeah, 77-76. Norco just able to get away with the win there. Murrieta Valley's quarterback, 12 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns. So big numbers. I mean, it looked like more of a score of a basketball game than it did a football game. And so no doubt everyone in Murrieta knows that showdown between Vista and Valley is going to be a big one coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So back out onto the football field, the Broncos are 3rd and 6 to go on their first series here in the third quarter. 10:45 on the clock. KJ Smith in the shotgun set. He looks left, he throws left to Eachin, who's had a big game for the Broncos. He takes a wallop that time, though. That's going to be good enough for a first down. So that is a great way to start for the Broncos offense. Great pass by KJ Smith to Ethan Eachin, who's probably the leading receiver tonight for the Broncos. With Grant Wayne down tonight, they're definitely going to need him out there to do some things. Put some points on the board for the Broncos. Fake handoff, another outplay. Complete to Brody Gwynn. It looks like back-to-back outplays. I was talking about Centennial throwing outplays the whole first half. It's like they're taking a playbook from Centennial.
Yeah, and they've obviously shown them the run in the first half, and they're trying to mix it up, get the defense accustomed to protecting the middle, and able to begin to start to spread them out.
2nd down and 4 to go for the Broncos. That last pass was complete to Brody Gwynn. KJ's got twins to his right. Low snap, Buzz does hand the ball off, and it's a wide open in the middle. Great run by the Broncos. Number 26, Alexander Vega. It's good enough for the Broncos. 1st down, and they're on the other side of the 50, moving the ball. Flag on the field.
We have a dead ball, sideline warning on Centennial.
So this time, Centennial gets the sideline warning. Earlier in the first half, the Broncos got the sideline warning. Both teams have been warned. 1st down and 10 for the Broncos. Ball at the 48-yard line. 47-yard line, I apologize. Here we go. Ball is handed off to Vega, and he's going backwards. It's going to be a loss of about 3 yards on that play. 2nd down and 13 to go for the Broncos. So the Broncos definitely have changed their scheme tonight. They're playing slow down, no huddle. They're just lining up, and they're sitting and just waiting for the coach to call the play from the sidelines. They get the play when the clock is getting down close to 0, and they get a play off just in time. Ball is handed off up the middle. Picks up about 2 yards, getting close back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Broncos. Now you're starting to see Centennial on defense. They're looking at their sideline. So it appears what is happening is the Centennial coaches are watching what the Vista coaches are doing and adjusting on the fly. Third down and 10. KJ in a shotgun set. One running back in the backfield. He's looking right. He throws right. It is incomplete. A little bit too high for A.J. Jones. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Broncos. They're sending out their punt team. The kick is up, nearly blocked, but he did get it away. It bounces into the Husky hands, and he loses it, and then it bounces out of bounds. The Huskies are going to take over around the 21-yard line. Almost a big mistake by the Huskies. Luckily, the ball bounced out of bounds, or the Broncos would have had great field position if they could recover that. 22-yard line is where they place the ball. Broncos defense is out on the field. Carter back in the shotgun set. He keeps the ball with the option. He's just bouncing off of Bronco defenders, and he's still going to the left-hand side. Runs out of bounds after picking up 23 yards. First down and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. Ball is ran up the middle. It takes literally 4 Broncos just to get the running back down. He was able to push his way forward for an additional 4 yards. Second down and 4 to go. Now, coaches on the Centennial side, they decided to go away from the no huddle, and they're waiting for the play. What the Broncos have been doing all first half. Carter was in trouble. He's able to escape out of it. He went for a mini slide, but was tackled by number 18 of the Broncos. Corbin Frutos with the tackle. Still good enough for a first down. He's got trips to his left. He does hand the ball off to number 30. He breaks away from a couple Bronco tacklers to pick up about 3 yards on the play. Second down and 6 to go. Carter's looking left, he throws left. The comeback route is complete and good enough for the first down. First down and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. The Huskies threatening to put some more points on the board. Fake handoff, he's looking right. He has all the time in the world. The pass was almost intercepted by Corbin. The ball was in his hands. He just couldn't bring it in. And if he actually would have intercepted that, there's a possibility he could have taken it to the house because there was nobody on that side of the field. Second down and 10 for the Huskies. Ball at the 31-yard line. That is the first pass that did not look good coming out of Carter's hands tonight. Blitz coming from the Broncos. Running back still able to pick up 2 yards, 3 yards. Third down and 5 to go. The Broncos can get another stop here. It'd be pretty impressive. That's like 3 stops in a row. The out route is wide open. And he takes it all the way to the 5-yard line. Pushed out of bounds by the Broncos. It's going to be first and goal for Centennial Huskies. Touchdown, Centennial Huskies. There is a flag on the play. It's either going to be a personal foul The flag was thrown in the
Dead ball, personal foul.
Yeah, the Huskies. There was 3 or 4 Husky players with 1 Bronco player, and it looked like there was some pushing and shoving going on. It appears that they got the Husky player for a personal foul. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Bronco Stadium in the third quarter, Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 42. 3:33 left to go. Let's head on down. We got a game break update.
Hello, everybody, and we are back with another. Hello, everybody. We are back with another game-breaking update. As you can see, we have Lakeside versus Poly going in with an incredible field goal right here, 25-yard field goal. Let's take a look at that one more time. Here you can see the kick going out, getting ready, boom, and nice, right down the center. Incredible field goal by Lakeside, trying to get some points on the board before the third quarter really starts off. We are trying to make sure that we can still fight in this game and have a chance. Back to you guys.
It's a great game over there, Riverside Poly and Lakeside. Looks like that one may go down to the wire. Even with the score the way it is, the BBC Bronco bleacher creatures, they are still having a great time. Lots of music, lots of fun, everybody wearing pink. And we get to see the Broncos on the offensive side again. Kick is away, fielded by Ethan Eachin. He's able to take the ball to about the 28, 29-yard line. It actually feels like a fall football game here at Bronco Stadium. We were here a few weeks ago, and I think it was 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's been a big swing in about a month. Like you mentioned, we had a game where it was about 91 at tip-off. Like cloudy 61. Rain projected for a little bit later in the evening, so definitely California cold.
Mm-hmm. You can feel the mist up here in the booth. First and 10 for the Broncos. Out route to Brody Gwynn. It's going to be close to a first down. He's going to be about a yard short. Second down and 1 to go for the Broncos, waiting for the play from the sidelines. And the play is coming in now. And Centennial's looking at their coach to see if they want to counter it. It is a run play. It's a great run play as well. Jake Hugh, who's having a great game on the ground for the Broncos. It's a great run. It's good enough for a first down. Get him on the other side of the 50-yard line. Place the ball at the 47. 2:31 left to go here in the third quarter at Bronco Stadium. This is the 8th game of the season for the Broncos and the Huskies. Huskies are 6-1. Broncos 4-3. Pass play to A.J. Jones. He's able to pick up 4 or 5 yards on that pass play. Second down and 6 to go. Plays coming in now. Handoff for the Broncos, and he was met immediately.
Yeah, wrapped up in the play. We've seen the Broncos get to this spot A couple of times in the game.
Stall out.
Some good plays, but just haven't really been able to break that 45-yard mark.
That's where the ball is, 45-yard line. 3rd down and 9 to go for the Broncos. Waiting for him to play from the sidelines. It's coming in now. Coach Matt Bean, the offensive coordinator, calling the plays for the Broncos. Low snap, and he fumbled the ball. Centennial picks it up. They're going to take over. It was a low snap, and KJ just couldn't corral it and bring it in, and it just bounced around. And the defensive end for the Huskies was right there, Jonathan McKinley. He just picked it up, fell on it. Turnover. First down and 10 to go for the Huskies. We have a new quarterback out for the Huskies. And his first pass is completed. Quarterback is number 16, Carter Sweet. That's a sweet name. 5'11" senior for the Huskies. Flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Offensive player moved prior to the snap. There's going to be a timeout on the field. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, actually. The Vista Murrieta Broncos 0, Centennial Huskies 42. Going into the 4th quarter. So we're back here at Broncos Stadium, and we just kicked off the 4th quarter. We're in a clock running situation. The clock has already started. Centennial Huskies put in their backup quarterback, Sweet. Fake handoff. Pass is complete to number 45. Justin Lewis picks up about 5 yards on the play. We're going to get running clock for the rest of this 4th quarter. The out route is incomplete. We're starting to see the Broncos' second team as well. We can feel the fans starting a defensive chant here at Bronco Stadium. 10 minutes to go into the end of the game. Sweet in at quarterback, shotgun set. He's got trips to his right, split to his left. He does hand the ball off to number 30. He's going to be close to a first down. He's going to be very close to a first down. It looks like they're just going to be a few inches short. Coach Matt Logan just keeps the offense out there. This would be a big stop for the Broncos if they could stop them right here, and they don't. It's going to be a first down for the Huskies. Andrew Poyer with the stop for the Broncos. First down and 10. Fake handoff, he throws the ball. It's almost intercepted by the Broncos. It was read perfectly by the defender of the Broncos. Number 29 with the great defense, James Coddington, 6'1" senior. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Bronco defenders are there to collapse the pocket very quickly. Third down and 8 to go for the Huskies. Ball at the 16-yard line. Centennial threatening to put some points up. Sweet is looking. It is intercepted by the Broncos. And he might just go all the way to the house. Interception, Vista Murrieta Broncos take it back for a touchdown. Emilio Nava, 5'6" junior, taking it to the house. Pick 6 and some points on the board for the Broncos. Give that young man some water. He's got to be tired. He intercepted the ball at the 4-yard line and took it to the house. The kick is up. Man, the kick is good. Vista Murrieta Broncos 7, some points on the board. Centennial Huskies 42. 6:25 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Like films, broadcast, or all things Vista Murrieta? Well, we have you covered right here at VMHS BNN. Follow us to stay updated on all of the latest news, events, videos, and more happening near you today.
Have you ever wanted to watch a home football game but couldn't go? Well, look no further than VMHS BNN. We have all of your home football games live streamed in 1080p, 60 FPS here for you to watch whenever you want, free of charge. Every play, pass, tackle, and dive. Just subscribe to VMHS BNN on YouTube to watch all of your football games from the comfort of your home.
And we're back here at Bronco Stadium. The kickoff to the Huskies. Fielded. Great defense on the kickoff team by the Broncos. The Broncos with some excitement there with the pick 6. First down and 10 for the Huskies. Pass incomplete. Quarterback took a hit too by the Broncos. The Huskies have put out another quarterback. This one is number 14, Emiliano Villarreal, 6-foot sophomore. Quarterback keeper. He dives his way forward for a first down. It's 1 yard short, actually. Third down and 1. Another stop here for the Broncos would be great, and I think they might actually get it. It's going to be close. I think they're going to give them the first down. Forward progress, going to be first down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Huskies are just waiting for the play from the sideline. There it is. It's going to be a false start on the Huskies. Going to take it back.
False start on the offense.
So first down and 15 to go for the Huskies. They're just waiting for the play from the sideline as the clock ticks away. 2:44 to left to go in this game. Blitz coming up the middle for the Broncos. The outplay is right there. Completed to number 88. Picks up about 10 yards on that. It's going to bring up second down and 5. Ball at the 40-yard line. 2:15 to play here at Broncos Stadium. We're going to toss it down to Kaiser for another game break.
Much for handing it back down to me. What's up, guys? It's Kaiser again with another game-breaking change. So as we can see, the Titans versus the Huskies once again. The Huskies are on offense and the Titans are on defense, and they're really trying to make a play here. So we take a look at this, and as we can see, the defense really rushes in there, tries holding the offense hostage, and boom, with the safety down in the end zone right there. That is 2 points on the board for the Titans. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Boom, 1:25 left to go here at Broncos Stadium. Gotta love the game breaks with Kaiser. First down and 10 to go. 1 minute left. Incomplete pass. We can look at the standings real quick. The Big West Upper League. As clock ticks down to the end of this game. We know the Centennial Huskies right now are on top of the league with Norco. Talk about Centennial and Norco. Norco and Murrieta Valley, we talked about that big game. So Centennial plays Murrieta Valley next Friday night. It's going to be a big one. .25 seconds left to go here to the end of the game. Was a handoff. That should just about do it here at Broncos Stadium. The Vista Murrieta Broncos, what they lost this evening, 7. Centennial Huskies, 42. And here we go with the Big West Upper League. We know the Broncos, they have another home game next week. They're here versus Roosevelt from Eastvale.
Yep, that'll be senior night next week.
Senior night here next week at Bronco Stadium. And then we also know that the Centennial Huskies, they are playing Murrieta Valley, but in Corona. So Murrieta Valley has got to go up to Corona. 2 more games left for the Broncos. Roosevelt we just talked about, and then they end with their crosstown rivalry, which no matter how you slice it, it is always a great game. Always a great game versus Murrieta Valley. Well, that'll do it here. Pink Out Night, Breast Cancer Awareness Month here at Bronco Stadium. The Broncos with a loss that puts their record at 4-4. Centennial Huskies with the win. That puts them at 7-1. We're going to say good night here at Bronco Stadium. My name is Jason Wagers. That's Daniel Carlin. We'll see you later.